As always, nothing beats a cup of piping hot coffee. Hi, my name is Ram and welcome to the Coffee Table Talks. Wow, it has been a while since we chatted over a cup of coffee, and I feel so excited with this new season of the Coffee Table Talks. Welcome to the Coffee Table Talks. My name is Ram, and in this episode, we will be talking about dating and breakups. Mine's as bitter as the black coffee I would usually drink these past days. For those who know me so well, I am officially single. Being single is one of the most complicated and liberating things in life. And I must say, it's also a new territory that I have not encountered for, at the very least, 7 years. I know it's too long a time, but every single young pro and millennial and Gen X that I know have been into this experience. It brings you an empty void, and in the process you tend to look at different sides of the prism. I will share my own personal experiences here in the hopes that, well, we could all relate, and perhaps in the process I could, in any way, help those who are in the same struggle as I am in, turning on a new page in our lives. My ex-girlfriend and I broke up a couple of months ago. It was painful, and yet liberating at the same time. The very first coping mechanism I did was to look for a fallback fling, since I already have no idea how to live as a single person. I tried wooing my ex back, but to no avail. Since then, I started a mini affair with someone I knew online. But in the process, it ended abruptly when she chose another guy instead. I tried dating apps. There's this app where I found someone and we clicked. We had a wholesome dating week in coffee shops and restaurants until one Saturday, she decided to dump me simply because her younger brother didn't like me. So instead of being better, I was slowly deteriorating, and I sincerely do not know what to do. Then and there I realized that I was missing out something that I did not intend to miss at all. The podcasts and broadcasts I've learned to love. And so I decided to pick it up again. And maybe someone out there who is able to listen and appreciate me and my work can perhaps recommend me to someone who I can ask for a coffee date with. That could be a wonderful experience. Call me a quick fall, but hey, it is me. All of us have different approaches at heartaches. Some of us go the bottled way, with drinks and drunken late-night calls to everyone. Others bite it up to restaurants and eat up. Then there are those who fit up, and those who throw fits. Then we have the swipers, like what I did, with their dating apps and the hopes of a match. Then there are other methods, like 100 or so. And there's also succumbing to work, streaming, and even coffee shop sit-ins. Whatever your approaches may be, think of these following steps that I did. First, acknowledge the fact that your relationship existed. And there's no denying that the breakup also took place. If you acknowledge it, then therefore you could easily avoid the bitterness that may ensue. Make sure that you acknowledge it, acknowledge your lapses in the previous relationship, and use it to improve the next one. Second, heal yourself first. Or do it along the way, so long as you should heal. It takes healing to ensure that you wouldn't hurt the next person with anecdotes or stories about your ex. Healing also allows you to be friends with your ex and maybe spark a new relationship, who knows? Third, take on new hobbies, passions, or maybe use the time to do some self-improvement. It should help you along the way and make you a better person of you in the long run. What matters is that you are working on something that you probably might have missed because of the previous relationship. Fourth, give it time. Time is needed. Not everyone goes on speed dating. I learned it the hard way. Give it time to cultivate yourself and someone you would want to date with. Don't rush it off. It may send the wrong signals along the way, so be careful. And last, but definitely not the least, open yourself up to a new relationship. They say when a door closes, a window opens. Or you could just go to the next house. We might never know, but someone is really meant for you, and you only need to take a right turn. Remember, friends, let's not try to collect and select. Remember that everybody has a story to tell and an emotion to express. And it simply means that you have to respect each other's time, emotion, and the cups of coffee you bring to the table. Nothing beats a cup of piping hot coffee, some loving, and a positive outlook in nursing a breakup. And that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining us in the first episode of the second season of the Coffee Table Talks. And this is still me, Ram. Till the next episode, and always remember, you are loved. Now go get him!